the batter in the on-deck circle and the person before you strikes out, it is your responsibility to see that that person gets a hug.
Hey.
Hey, I'm glad you made it. Everybody, Greg's gonna fill in for Abby till the baby's born.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, it's okay.
Greg, you remember everybody from work? Marcy from the juice bar.
Marcy?
Oh.
Dale teaches channeling aggression and cooking for one. Susan, our first baseman, teaches beginners acupuncture, and she just finished a 2-year relationship, so she's looking for a casual sexual thing. Keep your eyes open. And Claire, our center fielder, has 6 kids. Her oldest is in the Navy.
Well, it's either that or due time.
It was a cry for help, Claire.
All he takes after his rat bastard father.
At least he knew his father.
You know, the other team I think's ready to go, so why don't I just, I'll meet everybody while we play.
Okay, good idea. Let's play some softball, everybody.
Let's kick some butt. What?
Honey, some of the gang aren't comfortable with that kind of aggression.
I just meant that we should, try our best to win.
We don't really...
Oh, come on, what's wrong with that?
Well, it's okay. I'll just...
Stay right.
That's it, honey. Easy out. No batter, no batter.
Time! Greg, she can hear you. She's right there.
It's just a little chatter.
Oh, a little chatter is, hey, nice hat, looking good. How you been? That's chatter. What you're saying is me.
Okay. Okay, 2 outs, plays it first. Hey, batter looking good. Nice hat. How you been?
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Celia, did you tell Mr. Montgomery that dinner was at 6:30?
Yes, Mrs. Montgomery.
Did you ask him to repeat it back to you?
He doesn't like that, Mrs. Montgomery.
Maybe he got lost.
Driving home?
Happens to my dad all the time. One time he went out for Haagen-Dazs. We found him 2 days later on a Portuguese fishing boat. Made friends he has to this day.
Well, we'll give him a few more minutes before we run down to the docks.
Is there anybody on your team who wasn't there today who can, I don't know, hit or catch or throw?
Not really. Why?
No reason. I was just playing around with some ideas for a batting order. Now, who was the big bald guy in the leather vest who came to pick up Ernie after the game?
That was Lester, but he prefers to be called Miss Ross.
Probably a long shot.
Oh, this is just ridiculous. Where could he be?
You know, it's pretty windy out there. Does he keep a kite in his trunk?
All right, we'll just have dinner without him. Come along.
Mrs. Dharma, I know where Mr. Montgomery is, but you mustn't tell anyone.
Okay.
He's having a flink.
What's a flink?
A flinke with a woman.
Flinky. Oh, how do you know?
I clean his clothes, I empty his pockets. A woman knows these things.
Have you said anything to Kitty?
No. If Mrs. Montgomery finds out, she'll kick him out, and then I'm alone with her. Mrs. Dharma, you must do something about it.
Well, what can I do, Celia?
Remind Mr. Montgomery someone here is going to get hurt. But don't mention me by name.
Sure you're not overreacting, and maybe there's another explanation.
You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to... Oh, hi, girls. You made me love you, and all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it.
Oh, he's definitely flinking somebody.
Hi, Marcy.
Hey, Greg.
Is Dharma around?
Oh, no, she had to run an errand. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, I should have stopped her. I'm sorry.
Well, you didn't know I was coming.
I know. I'm sorry.
Well, why don't I just leave these with you? There's some books I have on baseball fundamentals that might help the team if, anybody's interested.
Thank you.
I thought you might get a little more enjoyment out of the game, if you got some of the basics down.
Oh, we get a lot of enjoyment out of the game.
I saw. I don't mean to be critical, Marcy, but I got to tell you, there's a real thrill in turning a double play or making a diving catch to end the inning, or, you come to bat down by a run, it's all up to you. Here comes the pitch, it looks good, you swing, you feel the sharp crack of the bat hitting the ball, you charge down the first base line. Is it out of here? You don't know, so you run like hell, and all you can hear is the pounding of your heart as you round the bases. Here comes the throw from center field. You dive headfirst into home plate. Safe! And next thing you know, you're being held in the air by your teammate, and for once in your life, you're not a social reject hiding behind some wishy-washy, everybody's a winner crap. You're the winner, and they're the losers, and you love it! It's all in the books. Except for the social reject wishy-washy remark. I'm sorry about that.
No, we're sorry.
I gotta go.
Do you need a hug?
Oh, no, I'm good. Thanks.
I'm gonna give him a hug.
So, Edward, I guess you're probably wondering why I asked to see you.
Are you and Greg having problems? Does he know you've started drinking in the middle of the day?
Cranberry juice.
Well, he can't get too buzzed off about that, can he?
Edward, someone told me something about someone that may or may not be true.
All right, give me a minute. I'm good at these things. No, I'm going to have more.
If it is true, I want that person to know that I'm there for him or her or them, and I won't criticize or judge. On the other hand, if it isn't true, I'm still there for them, even though there won't really be anything for me to be there for.
Did you know that a martini made with an onion instead of an olive is a Gibson?
Come on, Edward, you know what I'm talking about.
If you say so. But listen, I hate to drink and run, but I'm meeting my lady friend.
What?
And do me a favor, don't say anything about it to Kitty. If she finds out, she'll put the kibosh on the whole thing, and there'll go all my fun.
Can I trade this in for a Gibson, please?
Hey, what are you doing on Sunday?
Why?
Well, I got roped into playing on Dharma's softball team. We got a big game. I was hoping I could drag you in as a ringer.
Dharma's team?
Yeah, I know. I know what you're thinking. It sounds flaky, but it's in a real league.
Who are you playing?
The defending champions.
Which would be?
David's Enchanted Garden.
Ooh, David's Enchanted Garden.
It's a flower shop, and they're 9-1.
Well, I'd really like to help you out, man, but I got a big touch football game on Sunday. We're playing the road company at Kiss Me Kate.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Dharma.
This is a nice surprise.
Yeah, well, I was nearby.
How come?
Well, that's the thing of it. I don't know if I should tell you.
Tell me what.
Okay, the person I was just with told me something very personal. Now, he or she didn't specifically say that I shouldn't tell you. But if I tell you, then the person that he or she said I shouldn't talk to about the thing that I went to talk to him or her about is probably someone you would feel you would have to talk to because it affects him or her. And by him or her, I don't mean he or she, I mean the other person.
Boy, that's a toughie.
Tell me about it.
So, do you want to tell me or not?
Well, that's the other part of it. It's possible that the personal thing this person told me about is none of my business. And as a matter of fact, it's more your business than my business, but it's none of my business to decide if something's your business because it's really their business.
Whose business?
He or she. And him or her, plus the other one.
I don't know about the other
And
one.
I don't think you should.
Then don't tell me.
Okay, bye. See you, Pete.
See ya. Man, if Jay and I could communicate the way you two do, we'd still be married.
Dude, I have no idea what she was talking about.
Yeah, but she didn't throw a pot of hot beans on you.
Yep, she's a keeper.
Hello, Dharma. Is this a bad time?
Not yet. What's up?
Dharma, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, gee, wish I could, Kitty, but I gotta get over to the field and help Greg warm up the sheep.
I beg your pardon?
Our softball team, Greg thought we should have a cool name like the Panthers or the Hawks, and there's a series of compromises, and anyway, we're the sheep.
Sit down, Dharma.
Okay.
I asked Edward where he was the other night, and he insists that he was with you.
Yeah, he was. We had drinks.
Uh-huh. He said it was dinner. He was out quite late.
Well, It started out as drinks, and then I said, I'm getting a little hungry, and he said he was too, so we asked for a table, and there was one, and we sat down at it, and then they brought us menus, and we each chose something different to eat, and then they brought them, and they were very tasty, hot at first, so we had to let it cool down, and then we ate it, and then we said, it's getting a little late, and he agreed, and then I said, see you later, alligator, and he said, in a while, crocodile, and then we made like a tree and left.
So he is seeing another woman.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised. Edward's a very handsome, powerful man.